We'll start all over again. Happy Fading Fall Fest. We are going to be streaming the new updated version of Emperor of the Fading Suns Enhanced, both on YouTube and Steam. I'm going to be checking out both places. If you have any comments in either, please put them in the chat. YouTube and Steam both. I will be monitoring the chat. Feel free to chat and I will answer questions, make comments, etc. So that's right, we are now 1.52b. This one was a lot of quality of life and modding things, as well as a lot of little fixes. People often ask how we prioritize what we fix. There are certainly some things where there's a lot of requests for it, but certainly the number one thing that we always aim for is any game-stopping bugs. Anything that keeps you from playing the game, we have to deal with first. Anything that makes the gameplay particularly painful, we go after first. And there are a lot of those little quality of life fixes that are easy to implement that we try to. For instance, one thing people ask about quite a bit, we'll go ahead and start up the game itself. Oh, that's right, we're at war with House Hawkwood. Yay! I think we've already read all these messages, so we don't have to look at them again. Yeah, there's our battling with the Hawkwood. All right, anyway. So, for instance, you see here, we've got all these sentried units, right? Because we've got the Imperial Eye. We've had them sentried. Now, if you type, I can have a few different ones here selected and unsentried. The A key by itself can select all of those that aren't sentried. If they're sentried, it's still not going to select them. But if, for instance, I have one selected, you see him beep, beep, beep. I can select the other two with the A. And I can sentry everyone, of course, the same way you always did. So simple things like that. So when you have a random map, this might be cluttered. You might have hard trouble seeing things. Now, Control-N turns those names on and off. Pretty cool, huh? So these are those relatively easy fixes, especially in random maps, to make life a lot easier for everybody. So some others we're seeing mostly in multiplayer, some weird issues with PTS guns and spaceships being able to shoot at them when they were landing. So we fixed that. Yes, PTS guns still do not target star bases. The idea initially was that it's a very rare occasion when someone would have a PTS gun on the ground just target a star base. So they have a fire type that doesn't hit star bases. And we're playing around with that, but we did some other fixes with star bases. So anyway, long list. Go to holistic-design.com for the full links, that A key information. City Info Screen, we added a bunch of stuff too. People really wanted to be able to do more and more from this screen. So yeah, you can search for particular types here. Infantry. There you go. Now you see all the places that are building infantry. Get information on the building type there. Go away from that and go back to everybody and can cycle on through all kinds of places. Get all this basic information about the city, how it's doing. Go to it on the planet map and so forth. So a lot more easy functionality people have been asking for. Glad to have added that. Something you're not even going to notice. There used to be a wait button at the end of turn voting dialogue. We've taken rid of that because we've removed the need for that. Some color changes that'll make the game easier on everybody. And a lot of various fixes on bugs. Famine causing cities just utterly be wiped out. Relics that didn't use the right tech requirements and so forth. And of course, you know that one of the main reasons we're making these changes is for the modding. So we have added a number of different modding changes, allowing you to use planet coordinates in the map editor, being able to change the names of the cities. So I call this a well right now. Very easily call it energy site or solar or whatever you want it to be. And some of the issues were you'll only see in mods. So you had problems with long planet names in the mods, not in the main game. That's been fixed. A lot of various modding fixes. So anyway, all at holistic-design.com. Glad to have this new fix out. Lots of quality of life stuff. And we do prioritize the issues you tell us are important to you. So if you're in your Discord, please tell us there. Yes, that is the easiest place, but we also monitor the Steam and GOG forums. So don't be afraid to post them there. Just remember that we got a list of stuff we're already dealing with, so nothing happens immediately. And hey, it's an unpaid team anyway, so we are very happy to get in the fixes that we can, and frankly, these are a lot of fixes we know you have wanted, so glad to do it. Okay, so we are playing. You notice that the maps are different. Well, not this one. This looks like Aragon anywhere, but you notice it in space. Very different from the main map. We are indeed playing the Dark Ages map, a smaller map that ships with it. I thought I was getting ready to win, and I messed up my planning. So now I'm the Imperial Eye, and I'm playing catch-up again. So, yes, and we are now at war with House Hawkwood. Those evil traitors. How dare they attack all the Imperial Eye agents I'd landed on their planet to attack it. Or something like that. So yeah, we've taken their starport, but we don't have it very well under control. They've taken out a lot of our troops. It's going to be pretty important to get this reinforced quickly. So let's see if we can. We don't exactly have the space combat force to deal with their combat force. We have to be in and out of here. Oops. We're going to have some trouble here. We've got 2 frigates ready to take out my landers. Oh well. Yes, we're gonna have some troubles right here in River City. Next, 2 turns before my SGJ cruiser, that space game junkie cruiser, gets there. That's another streamer we all love. So shout out always to SGJ. Yeah. All right. So let's get on into the game. I get some weird background noise real quick that we'll deal with quickly. And lots of comments. Mr. G, about to switch my PC on and keep playing this. Good to have you in it, Mr. G. Make sure you download the most recent patches. Andre Diaz, greetings from Portugal. Thank you for reviving this fantastic game. I'm enjoying it greatly. Love to hear it. And for any of you watching, if you haven't posted a review of the game, those reviews are so much appreciated. I know we're, 93% favorable? Always use more. You never know which review will get the right player in there for you to play against. Mr. G, do you think it's possible to increase cargo pod capacity to 4 digits? The more you go on in the game, the more cumbersome they get. They're all over the place. Spend those resources. Yeah, that's an issue we've heard about from other people. So yeah, post that up. That is something to be considering. One of the changes we made for this, you might notice, since you do a lot of cargo pod use, Mr. G, one of the changes we made is now if you take 2 cargo pods, let's grab some cargo pods really quickly. Let's find cargo pods. I can show this cool fix off. Let's see, right? No, doesn't have what I wanted. I know which place will have it. I got gems down here, don't I? Yes, I do. All right, so down here, you'll see I've got metal and gems, right? In the past, if I merged these on top of each other, they would try and merge each other together, even though they're different types. Now that that's been fixed, so no more. If I had 2 metal, here, watch, I'll separate this out. This will work normally, so now you'll see I've got 2 metals, and then I can merge them again correctly, but I can't merge metal and gems. So, just one of those quick changes in this new update, since you're talking about cargo. But yeah, being able to go up to 9999 with cargo pods, not a bad idea. Sell more! Flood the league with money. All right. So, we were at war with the House Hawkwood. There's my house. See that drop in power when I lost the Imperial fleet. Unfortunate that. So one of the cool things now, I can look at all the fights that I had with House Hawkwood right here in the message screen, right? So they went after my Shock Legions. Shock Legions killed that. They kept coming at my Shock Legions. Unfortunately, it beats me. I'm sorry that they were doing that. They could have combined them into one force, but they were just throwing troops at me. A lot of militia and stuff. But with this now, you can go and see what all those different fights were. So love that bit about this message window. All right. Now on to the game you all want to see. Oh, a number of you in Steam. Thank you for joining us. Got same number in Steam and YouTube. Love seeing that. If you're in Steam, remember we are part of the fall autumn sale, so grab it now. Also get our Noble Armada game, Noble Armada Lost Worlds, at the same time. Okay. So, we are... Wow, we could build a bunch of stuff on this planet. Aragon. We should be building more engineers, I think. Let me build some more engineers. Well, I remember why. Because we're out of energy on this planet. And everything takes energy now. That's right. That is right. We need to be generating energy here desperately. You've got to get an engineer there. Take advantage of that energy. Probably other places with good energy. Probably need to put a bunch of energy collectors out at sea. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Just start putting a lot of energy collectors out at sea. Yeah, again, we were playing with Universal Warehouse off. In most games, you'll have one set of resources for every planet. That's because you play with the Universal Warehouse on. Planets share resources. But you'll notice I've got all this food here on Aragon. But then click and I go to Sutek. I've got a lot of stuff on that planet, but I don't have nearly as much food. And then I go to Vera Cruz. Got plenty of food, but now the problem is I go to Istakhr. No, I took care of Istakhr. Istakr's got lots of food. Yeah, the place where I don't have food is Delphi, 692. I'm going to need more food quickly. All right, let's end turn and get into the fun of the combat stuff. So yeah, Mr. G, Andre Dinas, please feel free to ask more questions. Oh yeah, I took out a loan from the League, trying to bribe the League. I got to keep paying them back. Research and meditation has been completed. Till we get parapsychology. That's a good thing for my Hazat to get now. Yep. Everyone going for parapsychology. The Hazat in the historical Fading Sun setting were known for their dervishes, and this is the path to dervishes. Obviously. Something I would love to have in this game. That'd be dramatic help. All right, we don't have... because on Byzantium, Secundus is where all the... Or Aragon. Wow, I don't have... Oh, that's right, I'm out of energy. This is my problem with being out of energy. I'm not able to make stuff. And the Hawk would have attacked me. This is what I was afraid of. They're taking out my frigate. Now they're taking out my landers. Watch this. Oh, well. I'd kept the frigate there in hopes of keeping those landers alive, but no luck. Alright, so yeah, can't be bringing those on immediately. Need to be getting some spaceships soon. Okay, so we obviously can't go straight to Delphi with these ships. We need reinforcements. Unfortunately, we can't bring our fighters along until we can build a carrier. We can bring along our... Oops, back up in space. We have got this frigate over Istakhr. We're going to bring it to Criticorum, join up with my cruiser, and they will be doing their thing. You'll notice that the Imperialis frigate, another good Emperor of the Fading Sun streamer. Okay, we'll come back to these. We're going to leave, actually, let me take you to Byzantium Secundus. Start staging my force there for the rest of the attack on Delphi. Let's see, how's everything going on Istakhr? I think I've taken all the Al-Malik on Istakhr. I don't think they've got anything. Oh, wait a minute, there's a well up there we need to take. Well. Who knows where else they might have troops. All right. Bring these guys on, these units on down. So we can grab... Oh, he's got troops right there. Ah! Should have kept my frigate here for another turn until I took all those out. Loot all that energy. That's what we need. All right. Let's do the first attack on the well itself. Assault it. Oh, man. Ton of AA in there. Interesting. They were ready for me to be bringing the air. And I do not have enough movement to attack these yet. So let's haul all of these units on in. Look at all that energy. Was someone just saying they wish this one up higher? I think they were. Let's get this energy on into here. Put them all on one of these assault landers. Shoot both these assault landers into space, and you know where this assault lander is going? To Aragon to deal with my energy shortage. My energy crisis on Aragon. Yeah, Mr. G, I think we're seeing your specific concern in action. All right, let's keep going. You're going to sit there for now. Not sure what I'm going to do with you. My picket fighters will sit there. There's really not much they can do without a carrier. Got all this food. Oh, he must have a unit there that I can't see. Oy, let's hope I don't go to war with the Ducados. And here's exactly where I could go to war with the Ducados if I'm not careful. Trying to keep this spy hidden. Alright, so these rebels are not fighting like I hoped they would. This is a whole bunch of Imperial Eye agents on Cadiz. Waiting for a pickup from the Imperial Eye ships. I'm keeping my folks way out of range as we explore Kish with my Imperial Eye agents. And here on Istakhr, wait a minute, this is my own planet. Ah, look at that! I have got some Al-Malik. Al-Malik have been building somewhere and getting ready to come after me. Oh, they were building up that well that I just conquered. Yeah, that unit hoofed it all the way down from the well. That's some commitment. I want to take this ruins, but clearly not with that force, so let's come back and see what else I get. Got a nice little artillery coming on over. Do I have AA here? I do have some AA. Engineer making his move. To that farm to heal up. Oh, we got lots of healing going on here on Istakhr. Istakhr has been a good war zone. So that's, yeah, we're looking forward to using those salt landers to get troops on and off of this planet and take them where I need them. Right now, it looks like I'm planning to go after that ruin, so apparently that was high on my list of to-do. You in there and heal up as well. Lots of folks healing up in there. Garrisoning and militia there. Yeah, send you into here too. Everybody's going to wait for a pickup in that farm. Ooh, now that's what I need over on Delphi. That is what I need on Delphi. But right now, you are dealing with these units that are causing me issues. Where can I land you? I guess I can fly over here and land. Over here. Or over here. I can't land it there. Fine, we're going to go to here. Start working our way up north. Yep. Got to get up to that well with this, and that's a long way away. They got to land every other turn. Oops. This is my Tiger Lily scout tank moving around. Seeing where more of those Istakhr Al-Malik might be. Gunship landing in the mine. And it's a couple turns away from battling that. Here are all my troops heading over to those ruins. These troops are going to deal with these ruins, but I'm mainly keeping an eye out for that. I want the gunship to deal with it, so I'm just going to leave them right here on the map. And you're going to wait for a turn. Hold that well for me because I need that energy. Should build something here. Go ahead and build an engineer up there. This is Shoproot. We've got Imperial Eye agents on Shoproot as well, where the Lihalan have a strong presence. Again, trying not to get in stupid fights with people.
Unit spotted.
Now we're on Ravenna again. Trying not to get in stupid fights. Well, that's rebels. I'll get in stupid fights with rebels all day long. More Imperial Eye agents there. Where did those Hawkwood units go? Oh, they went over here. They're going to attack my starport, of course.
Unit spotted. Unit
What does he have? Gotta use my shock troops. I've got an officers, Mike. Anyway, my Das Tactic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I made it there, it would not be able to lead that attack. I can get into the starport at least.
Unit spotted.
That makes that significantly better with that officer bonus. That's something else we fixed. Officer bonus is having trouble working in space. So we have it fixed so they work well in space. Yeah, don't you love it? You fight in space. Just like you saw those Hawkwood tear me up. Now I got to do my counterattack. And on land and space to land and air and so forth. What do they have in the lab? No, I can't take that lab. An officer, 2 anti-tank guns, garrison, and their ability will take me out. I can probably take out 2 artillery and an anti-air unit with my shock legions. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Tempted to faint. Yeah, let's faint. That was the right choice. I kept them under their shields. They avoided damage. And look at that. Dealt with the direct attack on my, they were bringing in on my starport. Good deal. That's what I needed. That is what I needed. Nice. Alright, what do I want to build here? Got a militia and infantry. I'm going to build more militia. Oh, I haven't got any food or iron. Thankfully, I've got money and there's an Agora here. So, Agora, trade for food. A lot of that food. Let's get 200 food. Oh, no. All right, we can get to there quickly enough. Put you in this fort. Oh, yeah, can't learn. Whoops. Right, I bought that, not the eye. You're going to go there. That's probably what happened to my food. They came and grabbed it because I wasn't protecting it well. Problem. And in the starport, we're going to build a militia. That takes 5 metal. Man, I'm likely to lose that food if I'm not careful. I got to take it way over here or something where Hawkwood troops aren't. All right. All of you are sitting around. We got a ruins force here on Sutek waiting to go after the ruins. Got a couple planes on Sutek. Got an engineer moving around on Sutek to get me some energy. And you sense a theme. I have got a serious energy shortage going on. JW, when are you going to join a multiplayer game? Yep. So my next set of streams, I'm probably going to focus on modding. But yeah, it was fun when I did the Tiger Lily James Portnow stream. So it'd be good to stream one of those. The trouble is finding other players who are willing to stream a game. So I certainly want to stream it if I'm doing it. So that is the goal. Is the goal. Don't feel like wasting movement. Oh, hey. I have to waste it after all. Look at that. Got my engineers moving around. Exotica Sentry. Now we're on Aragon, my homeworld. Definitely waiting for pickups here. For reinforcements. Everybody getting to the mine here. That's right. I got a big anti-ruins force here. Coming together. at that. Cool stuff. Including a relic, which I can't use because I don't have theurgy yet. All these folks here, moving them to where I need them. What was I building up here? Let's see. I want to exploit that exotica, but I also want to put food over there. They're not the same thing, so I probably want to put a farm here, which gives it a radius of control to here. It means I can't build anywhere that competes with that. So I probably need to go up here or here. It's better for food. Probably to there. Alright, so if I build food, I build a farm here in the 64. 1, 2. Yep. That is safely out of the range of this one. Good deal. If I can build this farm to get that exotica. In it. And I got this engineer coming, can build a farm over there as well. Oh, hey, got an engineer here as well. Well, I'm tempted to take this engineer away in the... Why aren't you building anything? My starport's not building an assault lander. Let's get an assault lander building. Heck yeah. Definitely need that assault lander building. I need a second starport on this planet. I got enough monopoles and singularities. Maybe not enough ceram steel. That's why I need to get more energy on this planet. I can buy energy from the Agora. Oh, I've been spending money already like it's going out of style. Alright, let's trade for a little bit of energy. Let's get 100 energy, see if that helps. All the choices you get to make in this game. Alright. Anything else on this planet that I want to take out? Let's see. Let's put the engineer on this. I probably brought him here for a reason. Oh wait, didn't I take out a ruin there? Yeah, I did. I took out a ruin here. I'm not sure what I'm doing with you yet. We'll come back to you. You are clearly waiting for a pickup. You can sit there. Ah, look at that nice ruins assault force. Yeah. Very nice. What are we going to build over here? Mine? Yeah, 42 metal there, absolutely. So, got the engineer to go over there. Get going. We have got a lot of troops here, but not enough yet. With that air, we can't use the Holy Relic. Do we have theurgy yet? I don't think we do. Check the archives. Yeah, we don't have theurgy yet. What am I thinking? If we're studying... if we were studying parapsychology, yeah, we don't have theurgy yet. So that doesn't do us any good yet, whatever that relic was. That was our movement. Oh, yeah, that's awesome when you have it. That's especially good in space, that stacked movement bonus. All right, but we've got a noble, we got a smiter. We change our partisans to port nows. I don't use them in the attack. They're the follow-up group. Bring all of you over to here, and yep, that's a pretty small group. We need reinforcements. All right, so let's get that bull collar up in space. Let's bring that bull collar back down. We already saw where we had a pile of troops building up right here. Let's go ahead and put a fully healthy flak gun, nice little artillery, get an anti-tank gun, get another anti-tank gun, load it on up. Everybody in the bull collar, shoot it into space. Bang. I know where I can drop that engineer. You know what? Didn't I just see an assault lander down here somewhere? All right, coming back to all of these. I guess I'll move the port now out to here. He's my, actually to the, he's my follow-up unit into the ruins after those all clear it. All right, all of you are going to sit here. My air units will wait. You're going to wait for reinforcements. Energy I just bought will sentry. There's more air units coming in for this attack on the ruins. Sorry, the exploration of the ruins. Bring them on down. Sit there. Infantry will come around as well to join this stack, waiting to board a transport. Here is my transport, which is coming out here to build a well. That prioritizes over the attacking. Let's see how good the energy collection is there. 38. Get a 39, but I want to build it this turn. Orders. Build city. Well. Build. Yes. Build. Militia. All right. We now have a well in there. It'll be guarded. Get you all into the palace. Oh, that's a pretty packed palace. Put you in the shield instead. Want to be able to move troops through there. All right. I might just have my engineer wait for now till I know I've got enough energy to build things. I'm just going to move it to there and sit. Move you to there and sit. Move you to there and sit. What are you doing? You're on a farm here. Oh, now we're in Vera Cruz. Oh, look at all that good stuff up there. Holy cow. Heck yeah. Here, get 34. Get gems and get trace. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Right. Another one of Vera Cruz. Oh, look at that energy. Oh, was I going to demolish this so I could get that energy? I think so. And then move the farm up to there. Yeah. Move you two out and come back here. Orders, raise city. And then I can build that farm next turn. Come down here, do some exploring. And have it sit here and get ready for that ruin, but might as well explore. Where were you going? Your borium there. Clearly I need energy on this planet. Holy cow. Ooh, there's a 35. Got plenty of food here. 41 metal. 45. That implies that up here there's an energy resource. Let's take a look. Yep. Alright, that's what we're doing. Going up there for some energy. Okay. All of these troops, I think we're heading to this factory. That's right, we're trying to do this attack over here on this rebel island. All these troops into the factory. Electronics, you are sentried. Into the factory. Aha, you're the next troops to come into here. Alright, yep. Alright, so you are coming to here. You four are boarding it out here. And it comes around to here. That palace looking pretty well defended. Unload the cargo. Bring them on into the wetware. Just heading back. Alright. Ooh, that shield looks nicely emptied out. Alright, let's see what happens. I wish I had an officer with this stack. How am I building that port? Oh, I was waiting. I need electronics. That's what I need. Yep, I can't build it yet. That's why I have the electronics factory, so I can build more air units and more air and officers. I should also get some armor. that factory. Let's go ahead and build a medium tank. That's a good idea. Okay, so we got this nice stack going after the shield. Absolutely. Already had a piece of armor in there. Okay. All right, taking out that PTS gun, no problem. Still would have been nice to have had an officer. Now that Ceram steel's pretty easy to take. My main worry is that hover tank. Oh, and it's elite hover tank. Look at that. 90 armor. Holy cow. Holy cow. What's my armor at? I do have 2 gunship. Yeah, 60 armor. Let's save the palace for last. Let's make sure they can't reinforce it anymore. Oh. They really don't have that much to reinforce with, anyway. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take out the Ceram steel. Go and grab the palace now. I'm not going to get more reinforcements this turn. That's probably as good as it's going to get for me. I don't want to bring in reinforcements to that. Ooh. Yeah, that's the danger. Those will come reinforced. So let's go. Oh boy. Infantry's gonna die. Ah, my armor died. That Kestrel was the main problem, I can tell. But... oh no! We have enough to capture it? Ah! Oh, we got a Vogue Scepter and we got a Kestrel. Now that was a fight worth having. Mr. G, I'd like to ask how clergy is working now, especially the trait saying clergy can convert sects. They convert units with different sects. All right. So conversion is a cathedral function. So let's go to Aragon and take. Well, let me finish. Let's go to Aragon and take a look. So here on Aragon at the cathedral, we changed to Hesychast. That was the vote early on. So we're this crazy mendicant monk following charismatic religious fanatics. Multiple clergy help with that conversion, avoiding rebellion and speeding it along. So not everybody on this planet is a Hesychast, because we were Avestites first. So you see how these still say they're Avestites. They are still Avestites. They held on to their old-time religion. Yeah, literally the old-time religion. Yeah, we got the Holy Religion. Yeah, remember that. But you'll see new units are indeed Hesychasts. So having more clergy helps speed along the conversion process. And you build you build a clergy, gotta have an officer first. And takes 5 gems on top of it. Fund their training in seminary, as it were. So yes, multiple clergy can be a big help. All right, that is so tasty over here. Let me know if that answered your question, Mr. G. That was so tasty. I should take that factory. Oh, they got AA. I've got to send my gunships over there. That's the last thing I need to... Well, actually, let me show you something tricky here. Let's see. What does he have in there? He's got an... If that's really what he has, and it probably is what he has... This is a dangerous little attack. Send an artillery and an AA against the militia and an AA. But if I get that factory, then I can heal my gunships more quickly. Oh, but I can just fly my gunships back to this factory and feel all better. That's probably the best bet. That's the best bet. Because it's a good idea to go ahead and keep your troops together as much as possible. So I'm going to sacrifice the wet wear. Oh, I can't sacrifice the wet wear because I got no movement. I'm going to sacrifice the shield to consolidate my forces in the palace. Oh, that kestrel, that is so nice. So nice. And yeah, I got another vote scepter. That'll be a big help. All right, back to Byzantium Secundus, where I've got these folks. Yep, time to land them in the fort. Pick up stuff. Some other troops over there. Hey, you saw the value of those shock troops, huh? They're pretty nice. Get an officer in with them. What do I want last? Maybe a flat gun. And the other shock legion. Alright. So we're not flying him out yet. Next turn. Well, after this guy's cleared space over with them. Yeah, it's going to be a while before they're going anywhere. But they're at least ready. Alright, so here on Istakhr, we've got troops here to pick up. So let's do that. Let's drop my assault lander on into here. Next turn it kicks around. Okay. Back here, we've got the engineer. Thinking I might want another starport. Let's drop him down. Actually, I should probably build a starport. Yeah. I should probably build a starport with this one. Back down in Aragon. Get you. Put you in there. Orders. Build city. Starport. Build. Yes. Build. Militia. Really, I need more ceram steel before I can get the next assault lander going. Okay. The troops will sit here for a turn. These troops are waiting on a pickup. These troops are healing. Those two fighters are on Sutek. Good place for them to explore. Could explore up here. Not a bad idea. Sure, let's go to that mine and do some exploring. Alright, I wanted to drop you somewhere. I should have left it down here, let it go over there to build. Got that. Oh, I bet there's some good iron down here, yeah. Tempted to drop it there. Energy. Keep forgetting, I need energy. So really what I need to do, I've got my boats coming back this way. Actually, I got a boat right there, don't I? Yeah, there we go. That's what we're doing. Dropping the freighter down into the well. Cannot land on water. Whoops. Alright, fine. Come in here. Whoop. Alright, this assault lander, we're also going to drop down into this mine to pick up some stuff. Get another artillery, get another anti-tank gun. Shoot up into space, put it back down. Drop it right there. Building up the Ruin Attack Force. Here we are back on Vera Cruz. Alright, no, we're not ending our turn yet. We've got a bunch of building to do. So here on Vera Cruz, we've taken these places. Palace, definitely building a militia in the palace. Wet work, definitely building a militia in the shield, even though we're probably going to lose it. We're going to build a militia here in the off chance they don't come after it. Okay, we're building in the factory. Should probably be building another engineer up here. We still have enough for 2 more engineers. Oh wow, yeah, we don't want more stuff there. We want to connect these roads. Let's build another engineer here. Already am. Let's see, this part. We haven't done much down here. So let's build engineer. And then the electronics, build an engineer. Oh, fort, build an infantry because you can't build a Das Tactic yet. All right, good stuff. Now, that was Vera Cruz on Sutek. going to be building some stuff. We got a lot of engineers not building anything in the factory right now. Should probably build an officer in the fort. So here, let's also build a medium tank. Oh, starport. You do not have anything to build with. And that's why we desperately need to be building all the infrastructure to build spaceships here. Let's build in stuff to attack the ruins with. Anti-tank. Don't have a fort somewhere on this planet. I don't have a fort. I need to build a fort. Clearly, I need to build a fort. I can do a couple more engineers. Build engineer. Build engineer. So yeah, here I need a fort. I need a... I still can't build shields. Maybe build a strategic bomber. Okay. That was Sutek. Mr. G says thanks for the clergy explanation. All right, glad that was helpful. Istakhr, what do I need to be building? Istakhr. Wow, I do need that energy. Build another engineer here. Build engineer. You did get that energy up there. That energy up there. Oh wow, we got gems we're not exploiting. Build engineer. All right, that's good. Okay. Where are we in diplomacy? Huh. Just making deals with Nikolai and Celestia. Isn't one of them an ally? Yeah. I'm at war with an ally with both of them. Alright, fine. We'll worry about it later. Anybody have technology I need? Nikolai, sometimes you'll have technology. Give me, oh, you do. Give me, oh, I'll take space torpedo bomber. Review technology, meditation. Maybe a planet map. Maybe a planet map of Kish.
Message sent.
All right, we'll try that. Okay. Now we will end turn. Again, if you have questions on Steam, please ask them in the chat. And I'm monitoring that. And enjoy the fall Steam sale. If there's stuff that you're enjoying that you've seen in the fall Steam sale, please let me know. Yes, I've experienced this humiliation before. Which messages did I not? Oh, we received a diplomatic request from Lee Halan. I will accept your money. I'm glad it paid me to come look at that. Give me map info from Lemonkind. I'll give you shop route. Sure. Al Malik, a peace treaty. Reject. Heck yeah, I'm glad I went back to look at those messages. League demands its loan money. Research of parapsychology has been completed, and you know what it's time for now? Theurgy! And that will let us use all those really cool relics we've been collecting. Which will be a big advantage. An agility bonus. That's huge. That movement bonus. Oh, did not like my deal for the torpedo. Profit. Torpedo. I sent some officers in to attack me. That was the only attack we dealt with. Lee Halan are giving, or they want frozen environment technology for 2860. Sure. The Kados want singularity tech. That is a lot, but let's them build jump stuff. I want genetic manipulation technology. It's accepted. Al Malik, reject. All right, over Byzantium Secundus, building up my fleet there. Let's wait. You all are waiting as well. You are coming there, so I've got some screening force around my cruiser. I want the cruiser to go in by itself. And energy! Finally, we have energy. Oh, not yet at Aragon. Getting there. Getting to Aragon. All right, we got all this stuff over Aragon. Hull callers coming down, landing the farm. Let's unload. And I think now we have the force we need to go into the ruins. But it's going to take another turn. So you'll see we've got a whole bunch. We've got also have these air units here that we want to bring into the fray. So attempt to use my assault lander. Oh, I know what I'm going to use my assault lander for. Absolutely. All right, so first of all, we're building a mine over here. Orders. Hey, we didn't have the horrible resource problem we had last time. Getting closer on the energy front. Now, we have 2 engineers here now. One's going to come, actually, both in there. Heck yeah. Both engineers on this assault lander. Engineer 1, Engineer Deuce. Put you up into space. Back down here. Yeah, that's what I wanted. See that energy? Nice. Now, unfortunately, I can't land in the water, but I can land there and build. Okay, so up in space, bring you down here. Orders, build city. Orders, build city. Well. Only 33 there, huh? Thought I had more. What is it over here? Orders, build city. Well, 31. Oh well. Get it? Oh well. And then we can put the engineer back on here after he builds the road. And we can put him back on there and go back up into space. How are we doing on energy now on this planet? Consuming 350, harvesting 288. So we still got an energy shortage. But not as bad as it was. Back to you. You're going in the mine. A bunch of troops there. You've been built. You're going over this way. I think you're going there. Yep. Garrisoning that unit. Hey, Don Snaw. Hey, new update for EFSe. Happy Monday. Happy Falls Fest. Happy Autumn Fest. So tell your friends to buy it so you can crush them. I mean, enjoy playing the game with them. Well, heck. This is my well force. I need to be putting them out. Yeah, I made a mistake bringing this. I need to be building wells in the water. Orders. Build city. Well, build. Yes. Build. Militia. Where's that other place? Get right to there. Orders. Build city. Well, build. Yes. Build. Militia. All right. Cool. Snow, hope you can enjoy some more of the game soon. Maybe get some modding in too. Waiting for pickup. These are all waiting to attack. Oh. Grab up my boat collar. Back to the mine. You're waiting. You're waiting. You're waiting. You all are waiting. Next turn, we'll have enough movement to go attack the ruins. What was I building? I built a second starport. Do I have enough scram steel now? I might. Heck Heck yeah, salt lander on the way. You know what? I want to pay my units more. Let's jack up some loyalty here, shall we? Got the revenue coming in, might as well put it to use. Alright, garrison you. So we still have the problem of the energy shortage. We bought enough energy so we could do our turn. Suppose we could do that again. But I don't want to be reliant on them for it. I need to put wells all over the water here. Yep, there's my new energy collection. You know what? I need to bring you over here to get picked up by that transport when it comes back around, so I can put more wells down here. Doing better on the harvesting, but still not nearly as much as we're consuming. We need more energy here. Alright, this transport is heading up to here. Centering that unit. Oh! Wanted to get you in that one. Oops. Oops, oops. Oh well. Built an artillery here. Man, look at all those Ducados troops running around. That's scary. I need an anti-tank gun in here. I have no direct weapon. I don't have any AA either, but nobody should have air on this planet. Just like carry it in from afar. Okay. You just still sit there. Spies are walking about, making me uncomfortable that I'll end up at war with Ducados, so I really don't want to be at war with right now.
Unit spotted.
Now it looks like they took out that rebel officer that had been hanging out over there. Man. Rebels are afraid to attack with everybody around them. The rebels are quite aggressive. Bit of a surprise. Alright, so we need to build a mine up here. Is the best place for it. All these troops are waiting for more to arrive. Some are arriving, we need more still. Some are arriving, we need more still. Here's more of those troops here on Istakhr. Some nice armor. Let's load that up, bring it over. Lots of nice armor there. Oh, better armor. Get that off this planet. Officer making his way. Gunship. That involved. Oh, wait. That gunship needs to go up here. That's right. Gunship is taking care of those rebel scum, as it were. Yep, there it is. And next turn, I need to attack and then land somewhere. Can I land? I'm not going to be close enough to the mine. All right. We need electronics on this planet, don't we? Yes, we do. City electronics. There's a little garrison. Yeah, it's always a trouble when you're not using the universal warehouse. Oh, they do have a starport on this planet. Okay. Just don't have the resources yet for it. Where do I want to get another engineer building? Building one up there, yep. Building one there, ooh. Build one in the Arboreum. We got plenty of food on this planet. Need more of these kind of resources. Nice little Tiger Lily scout tank. Yep, we knew there were more rebels around. Spotting them. Sit here and wait. Move you up to help make sure nothing's coming down this way. And we get to attack these folks. Good deal. We captured the energy that was there and bring it on home. 44 energy. And here, again, now we can combine them because they have the same type. Oh, nice. And that's a merchant? Why is there a League bulk hauler there? Oh, the temptation to go to war with the League and steal their bulk hauler. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, so tempting. So tempting. Oh man, rebels out and about over on this planet here on Shoproot. Yeah, let's see if we can buy the farm. Yeah, look at that. Captured that unit as well. Yeah, we can't build here. Watch, try and build a militia instead. It's another type. There's no Agora on this planet is the problem. So, got food for these hungry units now. Well, we had to get that farm. Might as well do some exploring. Another city anywhere around here? No. Ah, that's a long walk. Way up there is the nearest city for them to walk to. That's a long walk. Just put you in there. Let you sit. Alright. I'm never going to be able to do anything with these troops here on Ravenna, these Imperial Eye troops. I'm going to be sneaky. He's my spy to scout, because he can cancel. Whoa, look at all that stuff. That's a dangerous place. Now, I'm about to lose that spy. Move these folks away. Maybe if I'm lucky, they'll fly the helicopters away, and then we can go after that. We'll see. It's an interesting strategy. All right. Back on Shoproot. Other infantry there. Take that church pretty easily. Obviously, we're trying to get to the palace. We need an anti-air unit is what we need. We don't like that. All that armor coming around. That's probably the food of mine that they took. And I'd forgotten. I don't have to... Not sure where to hide my food. Go for the shield. 2 artillery, 1 anti-tank gun, a whole bunch of AA. 2 anti-tank guns. That officer is the main problem in the lab. Tempted to take the shield. If I take the church, maybe that'll distract the armor from my food. Let's try that. Oh my gosh, they got a lot of concealed units. That's not good. This is going to hurt a lot. I didn't realize they had all that concealed units. Man, I'm very lucky my officer survived this fight. Well, plus I had the elite shock troops here. They make a big difference. I don't think I'm in a good position to attack anything else this turn. I need that officer in full health. I think we're going to have to wait here on Delphi. Maybe the attack on the church will distract Hazat and make them go after it. And now I can change sect and run. Amalthea in here. Because I don't want them to... Yeah, I'll keep it Almathean for now. I will be sneaky. I'm going to run the clergy on in to the starport. Definitely want you to join
Unit
in this.
spotted.
All right, that makes me feel a little better there because I know the Hawkwoods have air running around somewhere. You will sit there. You're still waiting to get more troops. You were coming up here for exploring. You're going somewhere to create energy. Where was it? 55. That looks... Oh, 58. Nice. 60. Holy moly. Can't get there this turn, but I will soon. Alright, you are building a road. A ruin. And there's got to be some good metal up there. No, 29? I can take a 29. Joining in there. You're going to sit there, come back to you. Pickets will sit. We want to do cool stuff up here. Wow, 123 food. Oh, I didn't build a farm here. I thought I was sitting in a farm. I'm not. I'm just sitting on a road. Oh, that's right. I just gutted the farm. That's why. That's right. I raised the farm. We're 137. Let's move up here. And that way I can build a well out here with get that energy. Good. I'm still looking to come up here to this 35. 34? Yeah, to the 34. That way I can still build a farm over here. Build a mine here to get those gems and trace. Orders! Build city, mine, mine. Yep, good stuff. Definitely want to garrison this one. Don't want anyone come in and steal my gems. Okay. Got, we can't build down there. We do want you to help build a road. I want to connect my cities, as it were. Right, internal lines of communication, important stuff. Okay, where's the best energy here? 35. Yes, militia. All right, moving on along. Hey, got a few of you still in Steam. Got a few of you on YouTube. Thanks for joining. If you have comments, questions, please put them in the chat, and we will address them. All right, lots of folks heading into the factories. Yeah, doing the repairing. They're taking their time to repair. You might be hearing background noise. There does seem to be some neighbors doing yard work. You don't hear it, so much the better. All right, let's get you, and you. Put you all in. Good. That's way too much. There's 4. Board the transports. And get you heading out. Unloading cargo. All right, now it's time. 2 turns. We can finish clearing this island finally. That's what we like to hear. Yay, that kestrel is so pretty. All right. So we're moving all of these troops into the palace. Moving all these troops into the palace. And you won't, but the rest of you will go after the cyclotron. Nice and easy. Love seeing that. And all of you will move into the shield. We'll reselect to those units who still have movement left. We want that factory. We want that factory quickly. Take that factory. And yes, I did overkill on it, but I want to make sure there wasn't anything hidden like a stealth tanker's 5. Alright, so now we have that. Those 2 militia in to garrison it. Building a medium tank here. Oops. Build. Medium tank. That will be helpful. And the kestrel will move into the factory now. You notice I didn't use an attack. I know it's awesome, but it's damaged. Now it'll heal up in the factory. Be the front for my next attacks. Those of you will garrison in the castle. You all are waiting on pickups. You 2 are waiting on healing, though you know I got enough flight. I could probably take him here. Yep. Climb into that factory to heal up.
Unit spotted. Unit spotted.
And they heal faster in a factory than outside. All right. Get them healing. He is still sitting in the wet wear. Low heals. Healing. Garrisoning. Okay. Next turn. These troops are going to Delphi. Turn after that. These troops are going to Delphi, assuming I clear the space. All right, let's get you landing in the mine. Infantry on it. I think we've cleaned out all the... Oh, there's alien ruins. I was going to say, I thought we cleared all the ruins. I'm not ready to go after alien ruins. I think there might be something down here. Maybe there. Probably not. I think I've cleared out the ruins on this planet. So, where do I need infantry? I probably need them at... Probably need them over on Delphi. Alright, so assuming we clear out space, let's get that infantry heading that way. Landed. Do some exploring this turn. Space. Send you to Byzantium. You're waiting to go away. Got some extra troops here. We've pretty well defeated the rebels here. We finally cracked that island. Nice to have another dust tactic. But need more electronics first. Nope, do not end turn. We have building to do. The fall of Vera Cruz. That's right, EBM. We cracked the island without having overwhelming power in space. We did it with traditional naval assault. Normandy invasioned them. All right, Vera Cruz. Speaking of Vera Cruz, build an engineer somewhere. I build an engineer here. Aragon. Hey, looks like we're finally got the energy. Oh, this is because we bought energy is the reason we have energy. All right, I will build another engineer just so I've got one in cycle being built. I don't know, in 4 turns maybe we'll be in better shape. Start building all those wells all along the... build the wells all through the water. Build engineers around here specifically for that purpose. Hey, are we back to building assault landers? Got assault landers being built in both places, both starports. Okay. We should also build more medium tanks so we can turn them into assault tanks. Maybe build another officer here. Yeah, let's build an officer here. Ooh, bam. Look at my electronics disappearing. That's not good. Electronics, ram steel, both low because they're being used for other things. I hope that energy's taken care of. How are we doing electronics? Producing 107, consuming 21. Okay, yeah. We'll make plenty of electronics here. I do want to be able to build more in the future, though. All right, so that's Aragon. We want to look at Sutek. Sutek. All right, we need to be building engineers all around here, build up my industrial area. In the game we have Universal Warehouse on, you can make one planet your industrial hub. You can't do that with Warehouse off unless you got ships constantly ferrying resources. You want every planet to be a industrial hub. So, yep, building a bunch of engineers to make that happen. Okay, let's check out what's going on in Istakhr. Oh, we already built on Istakhr. How about Delphi? We have all the building going on in Delphi. We knew we got infantry coming in there. What are we building here? Anti-aircraft. All right, good enough. All right. Yeah, the Hawkwood are starting to consolidate their forces through here. We got to be careful. This is going to be a problem if we can't crack out of that starport beachhead. Oh man, they're building ships. That's the problem. That factory's going to be a tough one to crack. All right, Nikolai, come on. Give me technology. Prophet Space Torpedo Bomber, and I'll give you technology. I'll give you parapsychology and planet map. Guess you can care for Kish. Well, most of Byzantium Secundus, that might be worth something.
Message sent.
And Celestra, I want your votes. Give me votes at the next election. And I'll give you a ministry if I'm elected. Imperial Eye, and give you technology, meditation, and give you a planet map of Severus.
Message sent.
Right, see if that's worth anything. All right, I'm going to start off the next turn because I want to do my base. If I say I'm going to start a turn, I'm going to end up doing the whole turn. In an hour already. So much cool stuff happening. Fine. One more turn. Just one.
The Hazat.
Alright. Rejected the Space Torpedo Bomber. Yeah, interesting. Leon is powerful, I agree. Rejected my votes plan. Okay. Don't have the resources on Sutek or Aragon. That is the energy shortage kicking in again. We need to buy energy again. Ooh, they came after my fort. Oh, they took my PTS gun. I needed that PTS gun. It was keeping me from being orbitally bombarded. Now I have to take their shield. That's not good. No, that PTS gun did well. All right, Lihalan, I'll take your money. Kados, I'll take your money. Oh, Malik, I will not take your money. Kados rejected my terms. Not too powerful. They rejected my terms. Awkward attacked Hazat and Delphi. We already looked at that. That was foolish. We already knew what that one was. It's going to take a minute. Those PTS guns take forever to kill. Bada 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 bada. Hey bada 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 bada. Yep. Exactly. At least the fort itself survived, and I can take it back in the future and build more infantry there. Alright. Exit. Alright. So first, I'm going to send my frigate, unaccompanied. Yeah. Alright, we got him. I'm tempted. Yeah, I'm going to bring my assault lander too. Because the assault lander actually, well, doesn't have an attack, but can soak up damage. The freighter does have an attack. Yeah, I bring them both. All right. Risking my attack ships. I mean, my lander. Whoops, not the assault lander. The assault lander's going to Aragon. Thank you very much. Energy crisis solved! Woohoo! You're definitely taking our freighter. Hoping it survives. You, on the other hand, will all stay behind until we have successfully done this fight. Come back and see what we're doing with Istakhr. Alright, we have done the energy down here. We've not done mountains here. 32 metal over here. Okay. So up in space, we're going to bring down this assault lander. Dink. Hey, was there somewhere else I want to go? No. Yes, there are alien ruins there, but not worrying about them just yet. Orders. Build city. Mine. Build. Yes. Build. Militia. Shoot that up in space. Not sure what's landing yet. You all are a picket force. Submarine still exploring Byzantium Secundus. Food just sitting here. Hope no one steals it. I'm trying to get this guy back to my fort. But look at all those Ducados troops wandering around.
Unit spotted. Unit spotted.
Ducados are powerful now. Keeping an eye there. Oh man, Starbase. The Elan are getting powerful. No wonder people are complaining about their power. Ruins force still building up. You're on your way to it. Having an officer in that attack force will be a big help. We're waiting to reinforce it. You're garrisoning. This is everything on Istakhr. Definitely want to garrison the fort. Oh, look at all this stuff coming around. I'm going to wait on moving my Tiger Lily. Start by killing there. Alright, took that out. Now you've got to land. Can you... Oh, I didn't build him yet. Shoot. I was hoping to build that guy. Shoot. I can't make it anywhere. My guy's gonna... No, he can make it to the farm. Phew! Otherwise he's going to buy the farm if I couldn't make it to the farm. Alright, so to the farm. Oh, that's... You always debate whether these are actually helicopters or slow-flying prop planes or vertical takeoff and landing hover vehicles. Your choice. Fading Suns Universe has all of it. Okay. Didn't notice anything else. Let's We want to take them out. Oh, they're still sitting there. You hidden in the mountains. You have now taken out all the enemies we know about. I'd like to pick you up with something else. Bring you to where I could use you by one of the ruins. So let's see what I can do. Okay. More ruins. Shaproot's a ruined city. What can I say? A ruined planet. In fact. Even worse pun. Alright. My very slow exploration of Ravenna. Huh. We activated them, but they didn't go anywhere. Get you hidden back over here, and we'll check it out again next turn. Yeah, these ruins rebels are just holding steady there. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at this. They've got some serious force coming in now. That's what I was afraid of. They took the church back. That's their armored wing right there. Tempted to take the lab on the off chance that's their only lab. It's their only lab. It can't be their only lab. Were their only lab, taking it would destroy all their technology. I think that's probably my best attack. I need an anti-tank gun. I need a direct against that. That's going to be a pain to kill without it. But we did it. Man, having elite shock troops is something else. One elite shock troop. Wish that one had gotten experience too. Oh man, my DOS tactic isn't even it's still green. Really could have used that one, getting some experience in that fight. Alright, let's move this food. That food out of everyone's sight. Alright, we're still holed up in the starport. Hoping to, I never showed my shirt for the day. The HDI shirt, check it out. I always mean to show these off earlier. The big HDI logo, holistic logo on the back. Always mean to show those off. Today's holistic day, because not only is Noble Armada in the Steam sale today, but I mean, notice Fading Sun, but so is Noble Armada. It's all holistic stuff. Alright, so we grabbed the lab. Still tempted to take the shield. I am tempted to take the shield. No, he has an officer in it too. We did okay against that one armored unit. I'm worried when I don't have any good direct weapons. 770, I take that back. They've got good direct. They're probably better than their direct. Yeah, the Wolfen's direct is only 548. Man, these shock troops. Might as well get this armor while it's not fortified. So let's try it. Tempted to drop these three. Nah, they need to soak up damage. I am going to take damage from this one. So let's try. Yeah, look at that damage. Oh man, the shock troop. I lost my shock troop. That's not good. That's what I needed to stay alive. The others didn't soak up enough damage like I'd hoped. Alright, well. This is the stack that's going to come wipe me out. But at least we took out their armor. I will not complain about getting the armor.
Unit spotted.
Walk on into the church. Again, if I can distract them into going after it instead of the starport, I'll do the distraction. Yeah, this is not a force to take the shield. Not when they've got their own officer in there. Hey, I want to see something. Check this out. House. Hawkwood. Oh, they got another lab somewhere. Oh, well. You know, maybe I should go ahead and make peace with the Al-Malik. Alright, so I'm just building a ruined defense force here. Maroon Assault Force, sorry. Another anti-tank, or anti-air. Okay, now, up here, this is our center. We know we've gotten electronics. We need ceram steel. We need chemicals. All right, start with chemicals. Build chemicals right there. We need a lot of chemicals on this planet. Get a militia in there. I don't need it. Wait, so in the palace, got a starport. We need a factory on the water. I didn't think about that. Because we do... Do we want to transport? Oh yeah, because we want wells out here. Yeah, all right. We need ceram steel. We need more chemicals. We want a factory on the water. We just want it all, don't we? Yep. That naval transport building. Okay. Need more chemicals, clearly. You got plenty of electronics now. And we need all those chemicals because we have all the ceram steel plants that we're not doing anything with. Ceram steel here. I think there's a ceram steel over there. Yeah. Okay. Build this into an... Why can't I build an assault tank? What am I missing? Oh, I don't have the ceram steel. Darn it. Alright, we'll have ceram steel soon. I'm going to leave this right here. Build a second medium tank. That way when we have ceram steel, no problem. Alright. Come over here, build the well. Serious energy generating on this planet. You see, this planet is better for energy than Aragon. So this could easily turn into the big industrial complex. Alright, now what was I doing this way? There's food up there, food over there. Must be some mining up here. Not really. The 29? I guess we're going for the 29. Yep. Okay, now we're on Aragon. We're doing this attack. Yay! Again, the relics make no difference here. Because I don't have Theurgy yet. There's a good attack force. Tempted to bring the port now in as one more unit to soak up damage on the noble. In fact, let's do it just in case. In case we get like a blade master in the temple or in the ruins. 2 officers and another noble. Well, now I'm glad I brought that port now in. All right. Noble will explore the ruins. 50 points of wetware. Lovely. Well, I didn't have any wetware. I just don't have anything I can build with it yet. Oh well. Alright. Put that wetware in there. All of these folks can start heading on back. Really, I should be putting this air onto my spaceports. Get carried off by assault liners. Get artillery and flat guns and artillery and tank guns. Space. those cool things. Pick up the engineer. Where can we build another energy collector? That's a 16. Not great, but we'll do it. But look at our energy now, because we just delivered that 1,000 plus we brought from Istakhr. So yeah, we've ended our energy problem, our energy shortage here. We might as well build some more wells for down the line. So now we can go back to building engineers en masse here, and a lot more electronics and ceramic steel and chemicals and all the good stuff we need. Let's get to it. Build. Engineer. Build. Engineer. Yeah, because right now in the starport, we cannot build another assault lander unless we spend 9,000. Whoops, I did not mean to spend 9,000. Okay, I did spend 9,000. Okay, good. No, I did. Did I? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. One of these infantry to the starport. Garrison that. Garrison that. Wells are garrison. Alright, you two are going to go to starports.
Unit spotted.
Pickups later. Wait, there was a relic in the church, wasn't there? Yeah, we moved that up to the starport. Pretty soon we'll have theurgy, and that'll be awesome. Okay, you're waiting for pickup by the transport, but we don't need the combat units anymore. You can all go to starport to get picked up. You're waiting for pickup. You got, oh, that's right. Let's see if this atmosphere fighter can make it all the way into, yes it can. Starport. Now, in this starport, we have the agility and the diplomacy bonus. Now, move that on into diplomacy bonus. You keep going. All right, so. Yep, you're waiting on a pickup. Back. Get these healthy units out to here. Easily picked up. Here, is that correct? 36. 16. Oh, is it 20 down there? Dang it. Oh well. Alright, let's look for wells. Good places for wells out here. 18 over here. Two wells worth of engineers in there. And yeah, alright, so we definitely need electronics. So let's do that first. Orders, build city. Electronics, build, yes. Going back, putting militia in there. I think Aragon's pretty safe now. Building the roads, connecting cities, garrisoning militia. Exploring. Oh, hey. So we're putting an engineer there on Vera Cruz. Okay, now. Again, in my quest to make this a hub, we need chemicals and electronics. And I think our main city, well, obviously we've got the palace and all over here. I don't want to just be transporting folks. All right, let's do the attack on through here. Let's finish taking this planet, shall we? How repaired is everything? Oh my goodness. You're just going to walk over those. Is that Kestrel a veteran? They're elite. Dang it. I'll keep healing them up. I don't think we need them yet. We might need them for the fight on the mine. We want them at full health for the assault on the mine. So let's go into the bioplant first. This will be an easy attack. Of course, there is something hidden, which is why we took in everything. Oh yeah, this will be easy. Again, hidden units. Glad that we brought everybody. Alright, so we got a couple damage units. All the rest are going to move to here.
Unit spotted.
I want you to do. Gotta be more mining out here somewhere. 20. Yeah, not a bad idea. Need these troops for this attack. What the heck? We'll have them in case we need them. Some good additions. What can we say? You're still healing. You're healing. You're going to move into this ram steel and heal. You all are still healing. Ruins attack force. Would like to get them some reinforcements here on Istakhr. There's a bunch of troops there on Istakhr. There's a bunch of troops there on Istakhr. There you are. Pick up power legions. Absolutely pick up those power legions. Yep. Elite power legions are nice stuff. Bring you down to land right here. You right there. All that fog of war cleared up. Got you all healing. Got you waiting. Not ending the turn yet. Let's do some building. We'll try diplomacy again. Alright, so this is Istakhr. Build an engineer in here. Okay. Istakhr, Aragon. We've finished that energy crisis. We want to do a lot of building now. Okay. Yep. All right, looks good. Okay. Vera Cruz. We're about to take that mine. That will not be a problem. We do want to be building engineers. Here and here. Probably going to raise that wetware and put something else in there. Okay. Did I look at Sutek yet? I don't think so. Let's That's right. I want to build more stuff in the main city center. All right, building resources here that we need for later. And is there anything we can build on Delphi? I doubt it. What do we have? We only have these cities. Building the starport. I'm building anti-aircraft gun. All right. Looks good. Diplomacy and action. Nikolai, come on. Give me. I want that space torpedo bomber. New technology. Parapsychology is pretty valuable. How about some money? Okay, the planet maps aren't really doing it for you, clearly. I'll give you a planet map of my own Vera Cruz. Let's see what that does.
Message sent.
Celestra, give me votes at the next election. I know you're the regent now, but I mean, I'll make you Stigmata if you really want Stigmata. New technology. Genetic manipulation. Give you planet map of Vera Cruz.
Message sent.
Okay, good enough. You're waiting for reinforcements. Okay. So I think that's all we want to do. Thanks for joining me today, everybody. Hey, suitable fashion in the known world. Nice to be Al Malik to cure our energy crisis. Their nice donation of all those fuel cells. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for joining. Happy Fading Fall Festival. Make sure you go ahead and get these games now. If there's other stuff you're enjoying on Steam, would love to know about it. Fall Fest, a great time to let these games fall into your hands. Like debris raining down from space after one of our space battles. All right, everybody, let's save this file. Save as Dark Ages Hazat. And thank you all for joining. Always exciting stuff. Always a lot of fun. So thank you for joining us.